Yeah, that's right. You know, House Bill 209 has absolutely nothing to do with transgender sports. But right before the weekend began to wrap up on Friday, the bill had some changes to it. One of them including the need for a birth certificate for any student who is going to play high school sports.
We were approached by Representative Teuscher before the session.
Last year, Representative Jordan Teuscher asked the Utah High School Activities Association to help him create a bill that would make it easier for homeschool kids to play on high school sports teams.
We support the bill.
But last Friday, things got complicated because Teuscher added a provision to his bill that would require USHAA to collect and review every birth certificate from every high school student athlete. USHAA says they didn't sign on for that.
Why does USHAA need to have a database of birth certificates?
Birth certificates. That's a good question.
Teuscher admits collecting birth certificates has nothing to do with homeschool kids and sports. It's about House Bill 11, which passed last year and prohibits trans girls from playing girls' sports.
So this is just cleaning it up, so it made sure that that's actually in the code.
Okay, so this is actually really about House Bill 11, which passed last year.
Yes.
Is it review for age? Is it review for whatever the situation is? That concerns us.
David Spatafor represents USHAA, and he says the legislation is vague, and requiring birth certificates could prevent refugee and homeless kids from participating in sports.
They may or they may not have birth certificates. You know, when you don't know where your home is, where do you keep your documents?
Teuscher says he is working to iron out those concerns, but I asked him if he thought Utahns would be okay with handing over their kids' personal documents to yet another agency.
The idea that an agency is collecting birth certificates for 25 to 75,000 students could be particularly troublesome.
When they register for school, they have to provide a birth certificate. If they want to play on a competition, soccer team, basketball team, that's a private organization, they have to upload a birth certificate.
Now, in addition to this birth certificate element in 209, House Bill 463 also has an element that requires a birth certificate to be shown for students who want to do high school sports. That is, of course, sponsored by Representative Kara Birkeland. She is the representative who was instrumental in getting House Bill 11 last year passed. For Crisis in the Classroom, I'm Chris Jones, KUTV 2 News.